All of this is crazy.
Witnesses describe a horrible sight. Police say a man riding a bicycle died in a hit-and-run crash. Could a Kentucky County clerk who has not been issuing marriage licenses soon be charged with official misconduct? And how spilled bleach caused a scare tonight at a Lexington apartment building.
Tracking, alerting, protecting. This is WKYT News.
Good evening. A man riding his bicycle along a very busy Lexington road died in a crash. And tonight, police are blaming a hit-and-run driver. Police say a truck hit the man about 3 o'clock this afternoon along Newtown Pike, not far from New Circle Road. The crash backed up traffic for hours, as you can see in this video from Sky First. Lexington police say they later found that driver. Monique Blair has an update on the investigation. It's tonight's top story.
The scene is clear now, but we're told that accident happened somewhere near the shoulder of the road behind me. The man was pronounced dead at the scene. Now we're told it was the witnesses who saw the accident who helped lead police to the driver who fled the scene.
Somebody hit our trailer. When we turned around, we saw the body fly up, and the lady kept cutting us off. She went and let us exit, and we followed her because we noticed she hit the body, and we just got the tags, took pictures of it, and gave it to the police.
It was that information that Donnie Lim and his co-workers gave police that led them to the home on the vehicle's registration. It was there police located who they believe to be the driver of the truck. Fayette County Coroner Gary Ginn says it appears the victim was riding his bicycle along with traffic. There is not a bicycle lane on Newtown Pike where this accident occurred. A woman tells us she knew who the victim was, a man who she says she would watch ride his bicycle down this street every day.
He would walk past the clinic and past the exit ramp, and then he would start riding again. Clearly he was on his way home from work.
Other witnesses to the aftermath of the accident say several people jumped in to help the victim and administer CPR after he was hit.
It gives you a little bit about humanity. There's people still out there that will help a stranger out in their time of need, and this gentleman obviously needed it.
Now I'm told this is still a very active investigation, and right now there are not any charges pressed against the driver. In Lexington, Monique Blair, WKYT.
Also, the Fayette County Coroner's Office has not yet released the name of that victim. There are some new developments tonight in that ongoing legal battle over marriage licenses in Rowan County. County Clerk Kim Davis is not issuing them, and today her lawyers asked the U.S. Supreme Court to delay a ruling that orders her to issue marriage licenses. But Davis soon faces, or could face, an official misconduct charge. Garrett Weimer joins us from the live desk for the latest on that. Garrett?
Sam, tonight we're following a flurry of legal appeals requests and filings in that case. Federal court documents show attorneys for Rowan County Clerk Kim Davis filed an emergency petition with the United States Supreme Court today. She also asked U.S. District Judge David Bunning to extend her stay, not requiring her to issue marriage licenses while she appeals. Bunning denied that request just hours later, but now Davis herself could soon face charges. Rowan County Attorney Cecil Watkins says his office cannot prosecute Kim Davis for official misconduct because they're already currently involved in litigation with her. So they've referred that charge against her to the Kentucky Attorney General's office. In a release from the county attorney's office, Watkins says they, quote, cannot take any other action against Kim Davis. No authority exists for her removal or suspension from office by Rowan County government. Kentucky state government is the only entity that can move to have Kim Davis removed as Rowan County clerk. A spokesperson for the Attorney General's office tells us they're looking into it. This all comes just a day after Davis's office again refused to issue marriage licenses to a same-sex couple. In her emergency petition to Supreme Court Justice Alina Kagan on Friday, Davis's attorneys write, quote, if a same-sex marriage license is issued with Davis' name, authorization, and approval, no one can unring that bell. That searing act of validation would forever echo in her conscience, and yet the SSM mandate demands that she either fall in line, her conscience be damned, or leave office, her livelihood and job for 3 decades in the clerk's office be damned. As for the process now that the Rowan County Attorney's Office has referred that charge against Davis to the Attorney General, County Attorney Cecil Watkins says the AG's office typically refers conflict cases like that to a prosecutor from another county. At the live desk, Garrett Weimer, WKYT.
Judge Bunning's original stay was scheduled to expire at the end of this month. Police have arrested a man they say put hidden cameras in women's restrooms all around the University of Kentucky campus. 24-year-old Ryan Smith used to be a student at UK. Police say that he placed a writing pen with a camera hidden inside in different restrooms. A security officer found the pen, and police say they traced it back to Smith after a 5-month investigation. Police say the camera recorded people as young as 14 years old.
So it's an unfortunate situation, but it's part of our society today where you're seeing these type of things happen because technology is so well advanced on making cameras so compact and minute.
Police charged Smith with more than 20 counts of voyeurism. He's also charged with unlawful access to a computer and sex-related offenses regarding minors. New tonight, a hazmat scare forced Lexington firefighters to evacuate an apartment building. They say that someone noticed a strong smell of ammonia coming from an apartment at Continental Square. When firefighters arrived, they say they knocked on the door of the apartment, but no one answered and firefighters couldn't get inside. So, as a precaution, they evacuated the building and called in a hazmat unit. Once they were able to get into the apartment, firefighters say they realized some spilled bleach caused the smell. No one was injured. School football students of 2 Franklin County schools spending the day raising money for a teenager battling a serious illness. 16-year-old Bradley Kamick was diagnosed with viral encephalitis earlier this month. He's now at UK Hospital. Kamick is a student at Frankfort High School, but today students from Western Hills and Franklin County High Schools donated money to help pay for Bradley's medical costs.
It's just been really cool, I think, to see these kids rally around this young man that's a friend of theirs and do it in the right way.
Okay, there you go. The principal of the school that donated the lower amount of money today. That's right, a pie in the face at halftime of tonight's football game between the schools. The schools hope to raise $10,000. Brian.